Hi everyone. We decided to do a three-card poll for Friday, May 29th, 2020. Just because of everything that's happening in the world, when I say we, my husband and I, it's Melinda, your tarot spiritualist. I'm here with my husband and he's here supporting me. Thank you, husband.
You're welcome.
So we're pretty much, we wanted to talk to the universe and ask the universe, does it have a message for us? What is the message and all of this? I don't typically get angry, and today I got really angry at what's happening. I mean, for a moment, but with the tweeting and the looting and what they're saying, and who cares about Target, and I mean, we won't really get into specifics. We just want to share the message that the universe has for us. And the first card that we pulled was the never ending story, which is so befitting for this scenario this time. So I just wanted to read um, the essential meaning from, this is from the Colette Baron-Reid Wisdom of Oracle. I wanted some wisdom from the universe. So the essential meanings for the never ending story is self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. And the message is, there's a story woven into the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is an old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come tumbling down. Today, you know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. So, time and time again, I believe that this card tells us that the story of us not being good enough, of us having to do more, of us having to be more, of us not being able to live up to these expectations that the world set on us, that we put on ourselves. And it's just like this story that just kind of goes on and on and on, and we got stuck here, and we're still stuck here. We're like, you know, you know, we all know that the whole lie is that we are beneath or different and not capable. We all know that this is a lie, and we know this. You're like, oh yeah, I know that, but we don't know that internally. We haven't internalized that. We're still waiting for the validation of others out there. We're still waiting for the world to see us. And this card is saying, no, this is for you. This is all of that is proving this and proving that was that was done on purpose for a bunch of gains. But this right here is saying that you need to get out of that distortion and come into your story, the one that you create for yourself. So I mean, this is such a powerful card, you know. So I'm going to move on to happy, happy. And happy, happy, I'll just show you it. Seems like, I know we have this thing where it's like, oh, let's just ignore what's happening and let's just be happy. But this is not, these messages are from the universe. These messages is from spirit. So we must take from them what we can get and see how we can try that on and put that on, see if it fits. So the essential meaning is joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. The oracle message is your desires are effortlessly fulfilled. Find joy in the present moment. Whatever is happening is and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing, able to experience the liberation that comes with actually being happy moment to moment. You have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of you. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with the Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. So this is such a beautiful card for so many reasons. But I think that the message I'm going to take today and share with you was something that came with the never-ending story. You can't wait for someone else, for something to not happen, for you to be happy. You can't wait until, the shootings or the killings, and you can't wait for that. You literally have to create this happiness, and and it has to trickle from you. And the scenarios that we're in today, we almost, it's like essential for us to do that, to see what it is that we can do in order to take advantage of this life we have to live. Unfortunately, others have passed on, and and that happens in life, and it's always really sad when it's taken in such an interesting and unfair and unbalanced way. At this time, though, it's really up to us to use the time that we still have here on earth to create the happiness that that still exists. It goes back to the never-ending story of who we are as a people, and what's happening with us, and how it happens, and how unfair, and how we were brought here, and how we're still here. It's like, if we're waiting for someone else to create a happiness for us, if we're waiting for something to cease, then we will never be happy. So I'm gonna move on to the last card, where it's no place like home. And there's like a house that's floating, peacefully. So let's read the essential message for authenticity: coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at home where you are. You just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. That is our future. Home feels safe and secure. It is a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as an observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here, in the house of the spirit and spirit. So I think this card is so befitting since we're talking about skin color and being at home in your body. I mean, wow. Wow. If this card is pretty much saying, you know, you have to stop listening to what people are trying to say to you as far as you're not good enough. You know, this way and that is that way, and you know, I feel like there's something new on the horizon, and we have to claim it and we have to take it. You know, I mean, I feel pretty superior in my skin. I cannot, you know, lie. However, you know, we're here as humans, and you know, you really have to love yourself, and it's, you know, being in a place like this, there's so many messages that say otherwise and that prove otherwise, but you have to stand firm. If you haven't, I mean, you have to stand so firm in these beliefs that you have to like know that you are here, you are home, you are in your body, you are safe, you are part of the whole, you know. You know. So that's it, and we thank you for tuning in today.